Hello everybody, Taffy here. This is going to be an appreciation video and not the ones that you're used to. This isn't going to be a funny skit like you know who I am or anything like that. What I want to do is thank Dr.mew. Dr.mew doesn't have a YouTube channel, but I do know them in real life, but I will not be stating their name, their gender, or what school that we both go to. And I will not be specifying their age either. When I first met Dr.mew, I met them in 5th grade. We both met, and turns out they had the same name as me, which I will also not specify, because I'm not going to specify their names. They had the same name as me, and I thought, oh, this happens usually. They're just gonna be one of those people who will have the same name as me, but will be totally different. We turned out to have the same interests, almost the same lifestyles, and the same preferences, and actually the same sexuality. Well, when I mean sexuality, I mean, what preferences, like, pretty much, we have the same interest in the same types of people. So, I want to thank Dr.mew for being there for me in the darkest times, being the only one that I could actually connect to, and being the only actual real friend I've ever had. Before Dr.mew, I'm not gonna say that my life was terrible and I was on the brink of suicide, no. But I was dealing with my parents arguing, my brother and sister, of course, doing their job and making fun of me, as older siblings do, and of course, my family just occasionally yelling at each other for ridiculous reasons. I never understood it, I never knew why. When I met Dr.mew, all that just went away. When I first met Dr.mew, and I asked them, hey, do you know Markiplier? Oh yeah, I like Markiplier. Oh, that's cool. We became instant best friends then. I didn't really hang out with them as in the past as much as I do now, because they usually played with their friends. I would play with my group of friends, but then one of my friends, let's just call her Caitlin. My friend Caitlin, she was with me since kindergarten, but she would be one of those friends who would make fun of you for the race you were, for what your interests were, for always what you liked. She moved, and every time I would call Caitlin, she'd be like, your life must be like terrible. You still live in California, because she moved to Washington upstate. We lost contact after that, and I decided just not to talk to her anymore. So, what had happened was I started hanging out more with Dr.mew. And although it's only been a year, Dr.mew, I know it's only been a year, but the friendship that we have, I'm just so grateful for it. I don't think I could find anybody else that was like you. I just really do want to say thank you for all that you've done and all that you've given. Your art is amazing. Honestly, I just really like it so much, the anime feel to it. And I wish I could just give as much as you give me. And you're also, how do I put this? I've noticed that, yeah, your life is a lot harder than mine. The reason I wanted to be your friend is because oh, maybe their life is easier than mine. Maybe, they could help me out. With how much you had given me, I realized I can give back by helping them. And honestly, Dr. Mew, I do want to help. I really do. You were there for me when I told you what happened and why I was absent for so many days. You were there for me when my dog almost died. You were just there for me so many times, and I just want to say thank you. And to anyone out there who knows Dr. Mew, maybe on Google Plus, maybe on some other social media, all my friends at my school who recognize me, you'll know who I'm talking about. Thank you for watching, and please, if you have a Google Plus, please go follow them. Please. They deserve it. They've been amazing throughout these entire years. Thank you.